Can't forget the heavy tanks. I always forget this and it always gets me killed. Should we have a speed rally on this guy here? Look at the spawning buildings. These two. It's great. It's over. Yeah, they'll kill the bazookas pretty quickly, those little infantrymen. Oh, Cold War, nice. I think it kills. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Gotta send the other planes out to rotate them out. Wow, that one plane got screwed up. So we gotta wait for all the planes to come back. Because we have one that's on, like, his last breath. So we have 7 planes we can use. Wait till the last one comes in. Alright, 7. 1, 2, 2, 1. I should be able to do this. Do speed rally on this. Well, we lost a tank. Of course we did. I kind of want to take another chance on these guys. I would just crown them if they die. I do have a... Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm not gonna speed rally in that other than an actual rally. Pretty sure this bazooka, yeah, okay. Not dead, but almost. Is that here? Oh, good stuff. I had to make sure that do not lose another one here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Lose a heavy tank, I'm cool with that. So a training blessing to at least raid through at least half of it, usually. Oh, that's cool. I heard a while back, maybe like last week, that someone was experiencing only Space Agent CWA bases in Q, and I was like, oh, that's nice. That's great. Not even being sarcastic, I actually like that. Gives me a lot more oil bases, so I can actually raid faster, or accumulate oil faster. But then I guess it went back to Atomic being in the queue. I don't know, maybe it's like a hiccup for one day, but I don't mind that. Actually helps me out, especially when I'm in high Empire. I can just find really, really good bases to hit, just all in them. Cold War. This is good, actually. Everything kind of spread out. So we can go 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Something like this. It's got baby Sams, which I'm really happy because that means I can just spam. So hit these two, all these tanks will die right there. Hit this. I kind of don't want to let this spawn actually. I don't think it will, but maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and just kill off all the tank depots right now that I can without killing my planes off here. And then what we're gonna do is send 3 in. Let's do a speed rally on this. This plane might die here. Oh, okay. Lives. Stuff. So this is the least we can do for these tanks because I kind of need them to hurry. Oh shoot. No. I should have killed this before. That's my fault. Now they have to move slowly through the whole thing. Dang. Yeah, should have speed rallied there. Okay, no, it's fine. Go, I got it. Drop a heal just because I need them to survive, and they've got a few walls and barbed wire to go through. They may not make it out alive. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. I'm gonna just throw 2 in here again. Oh, these 2 are low. So I gotta make sure they stay alive here. They can't hit anything. They can't get close range of anything. It's really good. Okay. This means I only have like 5 or 6 planes, I think, that I can actually throw at this castle. I've got one last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill right here, actually. Yeah, okay. What do I think about Digital Age coming out next month? Is it coming out next month? It's a little bit fast. They see, and this is the thing I don't understand, is these devs keep saying things like, we expect each, like, I think from after Space Age release, they said that they weren't going to release an age for at least a year and a half. And so I was like, okay, sure. So it's like, this was March, right? When Space Age released. Level 285 to, are you serious? I need, yeah, send me a link. I'm actually gonna go to the forums real quick. That's really fast. Not that it really pushes me to upgrade or anything. I'm just gonna keep on my same pace. That just means I'm gonna be doing buildings a lot longer now. Yeah, I need a link for that. Get a chance. Oh my god. Wait, lies. I found it. This November, Digital Age is being released. How the hell are they gonna release? How the fuck are, okay, sorry, my language. How the heck are they gonna release an age like this? I just... Level 285. I think that's 270 to 275 would have been just fine. The highs and lows. That's so crazy because they announced in March that it would be at least a year and a half before the next age release. So Digital Age coming in like next month is actually kind of rushed, it feels. And maybe this is like a new thing where they're trying to like get these ages out faster. I don't know, but I mean, 285, I'll beat that by like 10 levels. Fine. Glad it's higher. Let me see how many people here can actually beat that. 5, 7, 10, 11 people in our alliance out of 50, 44. 1/4 of our alliance can make the jump. That's incredible. Well, that's actually interesting. Explains why there's these here. Wow, I'm just reading this thread here. This is insane. This is incredible, but also really crappy. They're releasing Digital Age next month. Yeah, probably. I'll probably move up. Not because I'm gonna like cover it and YouTube it. I probably won't. I'll probably do a stream day, day of, just a show. And I'll probably have, I'll probably buy like $50 of crowns, but I'm not spending more than $50 of crowns. And I suppose I can just, you know, do it, but I'm also just really curious as to why this is coming out. Space Age came out like not even a year ago, March. So that's like what, third month? We're okay, 7 months ago. Like, this is really bizarre. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people covering it. I'm sure it's all over the DomiNations radio. I'm sure, you know, what's her name? Gail will cover it. I'm sure all these other like social media and like different outlets will cover this. I'm curious to see what their initial impressions are. My initial impression is just, wait, this is like, we're going too fast. We're going way too fast right now. This is like, I mean, look. The other thing that people bring up is like attacking bases. I don't think it's gonna hinder me. I think the first few weeks is gonna be like the first 2 weeks is gonna be pretty just like stacked bases. I think I'm gonna like drop down to probably like Kingdom League like I did in Space Age, but then after that it'll even out because you get to hit Cold War bases. So Cold War bases, I'm hitting Cold War bases now, and they're amazing. I love it. So Cold War bases with that like army is gonna be, I'm just gonna smash right through Cold War bases. Like, it's gonna be nothing. Like, I'm hitting gold, like some of these Cold War bases with like max like buildings, and it's like whatever. So won't bother me, but I can understand the pain for other people. Yeah, roll. So Dreadus is saying roll it out in March, April. Stick to your 1 year original plan. Same, yeah. Because I was upgrading. The reason I was going so slow with my upgrades is because I was like, okay, I've got at least a year. What can I get done through like for the rest of the like 2019? And I was like, I can just put all my workers into defensive buildings, get that done, do some troop upgrades through my armory, and then just after that we'll start doing generals and like university. I'm guessing I'm gonna go back now to probably gonna keep going with my plan on getting all my buildings done, caught up to atomic, or I mean to Space Age, and then when we go up to digital age we'll just go up. But that's just strange, very strange. I'm gonna hit this guy. This guy has baby Sams. This guy's base looks fun. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Here we go. Very strange. I actually do want to hear other people's opinions on this. I really do. All right, we got heavy tank MK5 or I think coming out. Yeah. So drop 2 planes in here. It dies instantly. 1 2 1 2. Can you actually kill this? Whatchamacallit? Before it comes back. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Well, we got. Oh, we lost one. Oh shoot. Okay. Man, I'm like my compass is off a little bit, guys. That news is interesting. That's very interesting. Here I'm trying to focus on rating, which takes like literally 0 brain power for me. But then I'm like messing up because it's just starting to bother me. Like, wow, they're releasing an age that early. Like, it's 5 months early at least. That's incredible, I guess. I hope that there is public, like huge public backlash from it. Because it does seem a bit rushed, and there does seem to be a lot of people upset that maybe they're trying to rush this out as the last age. The game's gonna die after that. It does warrant a lot of concern for people who care about this game. I mean, it's been going for 4 years now. You know, what's not to say let's pull the plug and pay these developers to go, you know, develop another game. Very strange. Who knows? Sure hope it's not like that. There's a new plane type coming though. So that's the one thing that I remember them saying in the a new type of air unit. Oh my lordy. Basic, yeah, Cold War age, right? There are about 50,000 space age and Cold War players combined. These are active players. Yeah, there's like 10, 15k space age players. If that. So, I guess if you go digital age, this guy is saying that you won't be able to attack Cold War. I'm gonna be able to attack atomics right now, and someone last week said that I wasn't able to attack atomics, but I still was. So you should be able to attack Cold War players unless they change that rule the next age. I don't know. I haven't kept up with any news lately. I don't really know what's going on with this game, so I'm not warring. I don't really care about that now. I'm sure there'll be a time later in the future where I do care, which is why I'm upgrading like all these units. So I'm really far behind. I have like what, 4 or 5 more machine gun upgrades. I have 4 more saboteur upgrades, and then I'm gonna start working on MRLs, and I was gonna do these helicopters, and then the last APC, and then just do armor cars all the way through. Strange times, man. The weird thing is I still have Cold War howitzers. I haven't even upgraded them. This is weird. This is very, very strange. Well, I mean, I've got my defense somewhat there. I mean, I'm about to finish the last mortar, so I've got mortars, I got my anti-tank guns done, I got my readouts done, I've got my towers done. I need to do my anti-air, I got my bunkers done, I still need to do my anti-air, my stables, and my garrisons. And I'm working on sniper towers right now, so I was gonna take my gorgeous time and just go work through it all. I just don't want to put myself on a rush plan when that new age comes out. Because I could get new toys, I could see what the new planes look like, I could go, oh man, that looks great, but it's like, at the end of the day, I still have upgrades that I don't, I wasn't actually going to go into war until I had at least, like, if I had garrisons left as the last final, like, thing, I could put myself in war and say all my buildings are maxed out, ready to do my defensive, like, museum, let's go, but, yeah, that times. Strange, though. Strange. Strange. Yeah, well, I don't know. Strange. No age, man. It's crazy. You actually see it in Discord. People are like mad right now. Crazy. Jesus. Alright, that's weird. No one's really online. I think everyone's kind of upset about this. I saw some people on earlier. I really should have just gone in and said hi. Wow. I'm still mind blown. This is crazy. Oh, wait. 1 minute 59. Alright, let's pause this. It's actually.
It's take a while for it to kind of grow and mature, and the community is a big part of that, and their suggestions are a big part of that. Letting us know what you like and what you don't like is a big part of that.
Okay.
So stick with us and help us let it grow and mature and become super cool. I mean, the limitations of this thing, it's so expansive and so cool. What can be done with the new event system that we think you guys are really gonna like it. So.
Yeah,
we appreciate the
No,
feedback.
and I do. I agree. I like the new event system. It's actually really nice.
Please
It's like the
all
Clash
of
of
our
Clans. It's like Clash of Clans in their what do they call it? Their season pass, I think it's called. Yeah, it's really nice.
and the event system is just like the one of many things that we've got in the pipe. I don't know if you talked about it much yet, but Digital Age is coming. We don't have dates or anything for that, but there's been a lot of fun developments internally. We've got a new mainline aircraft that's going to be coming with Digital Age, a new trap that's going to be coming with Digital Age.
New trap, okay.
A new mainline general that continues to evolve.
General,
What generals mean to dominations. Hannibal sort of being one that bringing the extra elephants. Zukov being the sort of basic flip on what if a general is not just a ball of health and instead is highly offensive but not as healthy and is easier to die. And so we're going to continue down that.
Yeah, but with Zukov, so I had a Zukov level 50 in multiplayer the other day, and this dude destroyed all my heavy tanks. I had to retrain, and it was just yeah, you made him strong, but you also gave him too much offensive power. I think his range should be reduced drastically. 7 range is too high. I think he should be given, I mean, and I guess that falls in line with a helicopter, but still, it was I don't know. Yeah, he's got 70, 80,000 hit points at max rank, right? And he's got range on someone more than Napoleon does. And he can fly through terrain. So it's and he's got a bazooka. So not only is he going to hit generals hard, but he's also going to hit all your troops hard. And he does splash damage. So it's you made him way too strong. Way too strong. I think he needs to be dialed back a little bit. He's way too strong on defense right now.
Down that route, we've got a pretty fun general that is just now in the works for that. We've been doing some internal testing on her mechanics, and it's been a lot of fun to sort of see.
Oh my lord!
You said so many things we wanted to say right at the end. It is a perfect time to close it out. Hopefully, you guys
not as healthy and is easier to die, and so we're going to continue down that route. We've got a pretty fun general that is just now in the works for that. We've been doing some internal testing on her mechanics, and it's been a lot of fun to sort of see that evolve.
You said so many things we wanted to say right at the end. It is a perfect time to close it out.
It's a new general, new trap, a few new buildings. Okay, whatever. But I still feel like it's rushed. So Huh. Well, that's interesting news. I kind of want to talk to other people about that. And that kind of... Well, look, the way I feel about this game nowadays is it's just a time waster, a time killer. And that's why I'll put a bunch of workers to work for several weeks and just not visit my account. I don't even check and chat anymore. I stopped. I literally go and see who's online, and if there's certain people that I like to talk to are online, I'll say something. But yeah, I'm just enjoying taking a step back in the game. And this news is interesting for sure, to say the least. So I think I'm gonna probably just end the stream on this. We'll resume at another time. But I'm gonna finish some schoolwork tonight, and I gotta bust some schoolwork out, and that way I should have a free week. But who knows? These changes are very, very interesting. I'm still gonna continue to do my upgrades. I'm gonna finish out my sniper towers, do my stables, finish my anti-air, and I care less if we have a new age or not, and just do all that stuff. Because if I do a new age, it's like 2 months before I even get started on the stuff. That's, you know, another factory upgrade, another airstrip level upgrade, that's another fort upgrade level, like that's an armory upgrade level. Well, I know you don't have to upgrade armory for factory troops, I understand. I was actually the one to figure that out very early on, but I just to have like the new wall miners, you're gonna have something, right? Or the new heavy infantry, right? Still very strange. Alright, well that's it for me today. That caught me off guard. We'll be back some other time, I guess, when the space or digital age or before then. I'm not even sure what's what anymore. Currently I'm playing Borderlands 3 on PC, and I'm playing Division 2 on PC. Division 2 comes out with a new update tomorrow. That's like super like game changing. Like their entire like what they've done to this point to the game is getting scrapped for now, and then a new like meta's gonna pull in. Borderlands is the most fun, ridiculous game I've ever played in my life. It's like Destiny without the grindy part. So I've been playing that in my free time, and I played DomiNations like just before I go to bed. Literally, before I go to bed, I'll spend like 20 minutes in there looking at stuff, put it down. If I need to heavy raid, I'll spend 2-3 days on a heavy raid, do it all together, done. So game doesn't really. It's not as much as I used to. I'm not quitting on it because it's still a fun game. I want to see where my potential goes. Even if everyone quits the game, I kind of want to just play until I have a max space and say, okay, done. But yeah, catch you guys later.